I need to prove to my fiance that I did not molest my stepdaughter. Her mother, Angie, is the one that's pointing the finger at me. Angie is the type of mother that just likes to step in and takes control of the situation, for her daughter, and her daughter is a mother now. And, she can make her own choices. I did hear from my stepdaughter that she did say my name, but I just feel like she's being coached because it wasn't sincere when she was saying it. Her grandma babysits her. And the fact of the matter is that, that the woman doesn't like me at all. And I feel that she is the one that's coaching her to say this about me, just to, destroy our relationship and keep me away from her daughter. My stepdaughter has actually been lately just saying that I've been teaching her a lot of things that I know I haven't taught her, especially like the secret handshake that she does. And we all know that that did not come from me. These accusations I'm offended by, I'm hurt. I mean, it's eating me up inside because it's just the person that I am. It doesn't really bother me that she wants me to take the test. I love her, and I'm willing to do anything to prove that I'm here for this family for the long run. I think something maybe did happen to her daughter, but hope that she was just being coached in the situation. If Angie fails the test today, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be stuck between the woman I love and her mother. And to make up an accusation like this is sick. And she's poisoning her granddaughter, and I just really don't appreciate it at all. I think she tries to be the controlling one of her daughter. She's living vicariously through her daughter. And in her eyes, I'm just getting in the way. Angie's mother's in her own world. She doesn't like me for no reason. She always tries to find little things to tell her daughter about me. I mean, I know that these accusations came from her. This is not me, I would never do anything like this to a child, and I love my stepdaughters. So Angie needs to know today that once these results come out, she needs to let our family go ahead and live as a family together.
2 months ago, my daughter came to me. I just took her out the tub and was getting her ready for bed. And I told her, I said, baby, it's time to lay down. She stands in the middle of the floor and she looks at me and she said, Mommy, stick in my mouth. And just by the way it sounded to me, Steve, I turned off everything in my house, fans, TV, everything. And I said, what did you say, baby? She said, Cardo stuck.
She said who? Who did this?
Cardo. She calls Marion Cardo.
Okay, she calls him a certain
And I instantly, I mean, at this time, Steve, I'm not knowing what to do. I've been with this man 4 years. I have a child with this man. I love my family. And I said, well, when did this happen, babe? She says, at my grandma's house. When we go to my mom's house to pick up my kids after I get off work, he doesn't even get out the car to go in there just because of the type of things that my mom says to him.
She doesn't like him?
She doesn't like him. She says a lot of things to me to try to get me away from him. So.
And I'm just curious, why doesn't she like?
I don't know why. I just feel like she doesn't want me happy sometimes. I just feel like she's against me. Steve, I just feel like she really just does not want to see me happy because she's not happy.
You done lost your damn mind. I'm your mama. Why the hell would you say about me?
Mama, you ain't never liked my daughter. If you felt like this man was doing that to her, why would you always push her off on him? Why would you do that?
How am I pushing him off on him?
You never wanted to watch her. He would come and pick up his son and you would take her with you. You always want to keep the older one. You never want to keep the younger one. You never liked my daughter, Mama. Just admit it.
Okay, until this situation,
admit it.
I love you. I love your kids. I love my other kids. I love my other grandbaby. I'm a mama first. And
if you would let it happen to me, what would make you think that you wouldn't let it happen to my daughter?
Why did I let it? You're supposed to come out here and tell the truth. Why are you lying to these people?
I'm lying to you. We're going to see who lied when this lie detector test comes out today.
You're lying.
She wasn't questioning.
You're a liar,
I would.
and you're evil. And you're trying to do this to our family? You're trying to break up our family?
Your
you
family?
know I've been nothing but a provider and a father figure to this girl.
What? Don't need to be together.
We don't.
Every time.
We don't. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do y'all
at your house.
this?
At your house.
But she gave your life.
I want to be
at your
with.
house.
But you know what? When she said the right name, that's when my baby broke down. That's when not one time when she said this man's name did she break down, okay? Not one time. Did she cry? Did she hold her head down? None of that. But when she said this family member's name, this is exactly what my baby did, y'all. She stuck her head down and she started crying. And she told me, Mommy, I'm sorry. My baby don't have nothing to be sorry about. Your ass and that have something to be sorry about. I'm telling you.
Okay, so I got a question. So when I pass this lie detector test, then what?
Then I apologize to you like a real woman.
But I'm not the mama. I've been a bad mama. Why would you want to apologize to a bad mama?
I never came out here and told them that you were a bad mother. I said you let it happen to us.
She never did say you were a bad mom.
I never said you were a bad mama.
Makes me feel like she's
So, Marion, I'm going to ask you point blank, did you molest Angela's daughter?
No.
No. You've been with her 4 years? Yes. How has the relationship been between you and her children?
Like, me and her, you know, we have our ups and downs.
Every relationship does.
Right, and we get through it all.
Right.
And relationship with the kids is beautiful. It's amazing. The kids love me.
You love the kids?
Yes.
Yeah. And without a lot of screaming, how do you feel about her mom?
I feel that she's just trying to break us apart.
She's conniving.
Why is she trying to do that?
Because for the last 4 years, she's been nothing but a thorn in our relationship. She puts stuff in her daughter's head. She'll talk to her daughter, I think he's cheating on you. I think he's doing this and that, you know.
Do you believe the little girl was molested?
I don't know, Steve.
I mean, because you must have been there at some point when she was questioning her.
Yeah, the way she was, it seemed like it was coached to me.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And I wouldn't doubt if it was coached. I really believed it was coached, just because of the way she came with it. And like she said, she came in.
And she might have been coached, but it also could have happened.
Right.
And when somebody's coaching somebody, it could be taking the heat off somebody else.
Right.
Right. And you're saying if he fails today, I just got to put it out there, you're done with him, you said.
It's done. It's
It'll
done.
be done. Angie, you came here and you took a lie detector test.
Sir.
And we asked you, did your granddaughter tell you that Marion sexually molested her? You answered yes. Do you know for sure who sexually molested your granddaughter? You answered no. The results for both your questions came back the same, and they came back that you, Angie, told the truth.
You're my baby, baby. You were gonna try to protect me when you was down when I was in the protection. I wouldn't lie to you.
Marion came here because he is accused of sexually molesting Angela's daughter. And we asked him, have you ever sexually molested Angela's 4-year-old daughter? Have you ever sexually molested Angela's 4-year-old daughter? He answered no. And the results for Marion's lie detector test is that he told the truth. I always say, when somebody comes on the show and they're accused of this and they clear their name, it must feel like 1,000 pounds are off your shoulders, right?
Yes, it is.
It's got to be a great feeling for you. Unfortunately, in this story, I don't believe we came to a final conclusion of what has gone on. Just from what you're telling me, Angela, I believe that something happened to your daughter. I'm glad the grandmother came on, and she's telling the truth. The man that you live with and love, he's telling the truth. But I believe your daughter is a victim. So I'm making an open invitation to you. I think you have an idea of somebody doing this to your daughter. And here's an open invitation that whenever that person is willing to or can come on the show and take a lie detector test to maybe come to some kind of closure so you know in your mind whether or not this person did this, okay? I'm happy for the results today, but I do want to get to the bottom for the sake of your little girl. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm very happy for you.